First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
And he'll be taken down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Matt Milano there to stop him. They face second down and 7. In motion, Reed. Here's Rodgers. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Inside.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Over here.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Another run here with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2 with Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Conklin goes in motion. On third down, here's Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This one caught by Khalil Shakir. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing, and complete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing again. It's Allen. He'll try to run for. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
630.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Here's a 2nd and 6. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
The master of play action, Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Williams in motion. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Allen to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down and 9.
56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's Sam Martin now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
50.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Right.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
26.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And let's give him about 4 on that one. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Strong. A Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Second and 7.
Get 300. Get 300. No. Back north. Jump out. Yeah, this.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Jets will have great field position right around midfield.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No. Take 30.
Rodgers now. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, one team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Wilson in motion. Rodgers to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Galley, zone left, Galley.
Conklin goes in motion. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. In motion, Reed. Third and long for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A 60-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Shakir. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Here's Allen to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is caught. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Rodgers This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be. They need one right now. Third and long.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, 88.
Conklin goes in motion. On third down, Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Cook. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Slot receiver headed right. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. In motion comes Lazard. Rodgers on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Back north.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Yeah, this. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Williams in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
On the carry, it's Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run with Cook. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a second and 9. A carry for Cook. Cook with a first down and much more.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's Cook. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
At At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So a road win here for the Bills.